Hello, everybody. Good day for you, and welcome to our last this year workout number 21, dedicated to the program Badass Clowns Method that has been created to help people to overcome their depression. And this is David Freimann. You know me already. And wow, there's so much I wanted to say, and now um, it's not easy to recall everything. But the most important thing, I guess, that um, this first edition of the program is coming to an end, and this is the week number 5, and the week number 6. This is the 6 weeks challenge, and the week number 6 I will dedicate to the app, to create the app, to finish the app, and to go live with an app. And in that app you'll find all these exercises here, mobility and stretching, and you will also find motivational videos, and I will walk you through the process of how actually I have overcome my depression, which was very, very strong, I can say, right, or very deep. The reason for my depression was probably, that I have witnessed simultaneously a couple actually events. I have lost my dream business, which I have built for 10 years, and my son, my now 6-year-old son, it's 4 years ago actually, was diagnosed with autism spectrum. And the time, these 3 years were hard for me in many, in many reasons, but yeah, I just couldn't stay longer in this down state of depression. I was looking for help, and the help was out there. It was in the grid, and the programs, personal development programs I started was first Sadhguru's program in engineering, after Dr. Joe Dispenza programs, and after I have started John John's program, John Assaraf's, the Neurogym, and the Rethink Academy, Paul Mahoney's, and in the end, actually, recently I have started the Passion.io program, and that is created by Dan Harvey and his team, and I'm so grateful for them, for the program. And actually these exercises, the app, which will be created very soon, is the cooperation with Passion.io. And the program, the 6-week program as well, is the part of the program of the Passion team. which called Unleashing Expert Unleash Challenge. So I wasn't sure at the beginning, what was the actual tool, the greatest tool that helped me to overcome my depression. Now I know that the most important tool for me, for myself, was sport, and was my dedication to sport. I have I have created this workout program, which I think is quite easy to perform. At least, the first part, the mobility part, it's short and it doesn't demand any actual special abilities. And the part of stretching is more challenging, in terms of time and in terms of a little bit pain, of course. The sensation of stretching is not always a pure pleasure, if you know what I mean, and it takes time to achieve the maximum of the maximum amplitude of these particular exercises. And this is the reason why the sport, the workout will be the core actually of the app, and the app is dedicated to people who suffer from depression, to help them to overcome it. And we have actually in our lives big compartments. So one of the compartment is our mind, the second one is our body, and the third one is our life, our personal life, and our businesses, our jobs, and actually what kind of actions we take in these three realms, right? We are starting from sport because my goal is to have a reflection from our body ability to mobilize, to stretch our muscles, to strengthen our body and our muscles, to transcend these abilities, the power of body, to the power of the mind. And the flexibility, the mobility of the body will be in time the flexibility of your mind. And one part of the app, this is the music composition actually I have created. The name is Badass Clown's Method Confession, and it's a sort of meditation actually with affirmations. And this meditation contains everything actually in very short or relatively short lyrics, everything that I have learned during 3 years. I will break it down probably in one video to explain every and each of the sentence in these music composition, but we will, in the app, we'll use it as a form of meditation, so the form of work on our subconscious mind, which is very important. And during this work on subconscious, we will also try to find your greatest plan A for your life. You know, the circumstances in our life will always vary, but what is inside our minds, what is inside our hearts, must be, and it can be, and we can do it by ourselves. It can be perfect. If our brains will exist in the environment of destructive, bad thoughts, you know, in this environment, actually, in this activity of brain, there is no room for creativity. And the creativity is one of the tools that will help us to change, you know, to adapt to new circumstances. We can lose our businesses, we can lose our jobs, and when I mean, it's possible, right? So it can happen to anyone. And when we realize that there's no turning back, there's no way to rebuild the business, or there's no way to get that particular job back, we have to turn our creativity on to start a new job, right? New business. And what I have done was very risky. You know, when after I lost my business, I also resigned from my profession. Resigned from my profession as a dentist. So I am a doctor, I am a dentist, and I just have refused to perform the job as a dentist, because I've realized that it's just not my passion, and I will never be good at it. So that was the reason that during my university study, on the beginning of the third year, I have started my business, and I lost it, you know, after 10 years. And what is the most important thing, that our world, our digital world, gives us enormous possibilities to learn, enormous possibilities to act, enormous possibilities to learn how to earn money in the grid. And it is very important, I think, for every one of us to take chance to dive into this realm of you know, grid, and these possibilities, to examine these possibilities of how we can learn to earn money in the grid, right? Creating content, and not only creating content, actually. So when we achieve the flexibility of our mind, you know, during these exercises we try to achieve the flexibility of our body, and we will try to find the reflection of flexibility of our body in our mind. And then when we, you know, when the work on our subconscious will be very effective, meaning we will disassemble these destructive, limiting beliefs about ourselves, right, and about our possibilities, and we will replace them, these bad circuits, with creative, good circuits, right, new beliefs, encouraging beliefs that will strengthen our intelligence, right, to find the best possible direction, right, for ourselves. Then we will have to take action, right? the continuous action, every day, learning, learning by doing, and doing everything we can to achieve the life of our dreams. And first of all, it is so important when we learn to love the process of exercising, we will also learn the process of learning new information. And our mind will also, we will become flexible as well as our body, right? So this is the idea. And then we start we start to learn, and we will try to apply this knowledge in our work and in our future businesses, right? And just very important not to stay long in these states of depression, in these states of anxiety, because these states are very destructive for our body, and it is it's crucial not to stay longer there and to find efficient tools to move forward, right? You know, my introduction was today long, I had to focus on what I'm saying actually. So this language, my passion language actually, English. It's not my mother tongue. It's not my mother tongue, and it will be challenging for me. But I learn every day. So please, beg your pardon for every mistaken words and sentences. We can start now, right? And I'm looking for music now, right? Good. Here is. Today we will perform mobility and stretching, the long one actually, and the last one. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, right? And okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. To the sides, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees. The circle movements inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Outside, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. The infinity sign with both knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? To the side, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Take a breath, please, with me. Inhale through your nose and exhale gently, peacefully through your mouth. Inhale, please, and gently, peacefully exhale. Inhale, please, again, and gently, peacefully exhale. All right, and we're moving up to the lower part of our spine. Here's the lean point. You remember we're leaning with our elbow on our thigh right here. And please look at the palm of your hand or the fingers, and we go up. As we go up, we inhale, right? And remember about the lean point, to actually lean on it. 1, inhale, 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 inhale. 3 and 4. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. The second one for the lower part of our back. You remember the exercise very well. And we concentrate on our ear. The lean point is the same, and the ear, which is approximately perpendicular to the floor, and we move it to the parallel position to the ceiling, right? So we turn it or we twist it, and at the same time we pull our torso forward, right? We pull our head forward, and 1, and we inhale during the whole exercise, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Please concentrate on the lean point here. It's very important to start from the lean point, right? 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Please don't stand up from this one. Little bit of gratitude to yourself. And I'm so grateful to myself for taking this time to improve my mind, to improve my body, and to improve my life. I'm so grateful to myself for taking this time to improve my body, to improve my mind, and to improve my life. I'm so grateful to myself for taking this time to improve my life, to improve my body, and to improve my mind. Great. Stand up, please. Good. We are moving up to the middle part of our spine, and we pull our shoulder up, achieving maximum position. As we pull it up, we inhale during the whole exercise, a little bit parallel to the ceiling, down, up, parallel, down, up, and you can feel the sensation of stretching in the middle part of your back, of your spine, right? 1, 2, inhale, 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 and inhale. Great. And we are moving up to the shoulders. Please put your thumbs on your shoulders, and we perform rotation movements forward, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Please hold your fists together, and we perform rotations to mobilize our shoulders and elbows as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down and up, and forward and down, right? The other side. Please hold your fists together during the whole exercise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. What we can do now is we stretch the back part of our shoulders. The right arm is straightened like this, and we pull it to the chest, right? We pull it trying to connect with the biceps, the right one with the sternum here, right? And we pull and push depending on point of view, right? So pull and push, and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And the other side, the same here, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down, up and down. And we are moving now to the chest. What we will do is stretch our chest muscles, right? So you remember the exercise as well. 1, 2, here's the left side, and 3, 4, right? We have 4 small steps. And please lean on the wall with the right hand. Straighten your left arm and lean with the straighten left arm and your chest, the left part of your chest, on the wall, and you can lean with your chin on your hand, right? Like this. And from here, we inhale, and at the same time, we imagine the invisible 2 ropes that are connected to our buttocks, and they pull our buttocks up to the sky, and we inhale, achieving great sensation of stretching in our chest, our biceps, and in the forearm as well, right? And the second, the other side, the right one. So the small steps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's the angle, about 45 degrees to the wall. We lean on the wall with the left hand. We straighten our right arm, and we lean on the wall with the straightened right arm, with the right part of our chest, and with our chin on our hand, right? And we inhale while imagining the invisible 2 ropes that are connected to our buttocks. They pull our buttocks up to the sky, and we inhale, and we achieve the sensation of stretching in the chest, biceps, and the forearm, right? We pump now. We pump now our back muscles, and please place your hands on your head like this, and we go down. As we go down, our knees are bent, and we achieve the parallel position to the floor. And as we move up, we inhale and we straighten our legs to the maximum extension here, and our torso as well, right? So inhale, 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 and inhale, 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 and inhale. Good. And the second exercise for the back, right? The other side, I can call it arch or a bow. The same, place your hands on your head, please, like this. And we're moving down like this. And we are trying to find the maximum comfortable point here, right? Where our torso actually is leaning on the back muscles, which are tensed, right? It's very important to find the point from which we can move up, right? So as we go up, we inhale. As we go down, we exhale. And 1, 2, 3, which is important also, we go down with the torso, and also we bend here our knees, right? We bend our knees and up. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Beg your pardon. Drink water, please. Don't forget about drinking water during these exercises. Tell me, where are you now, my love? That was terrible, I know, but I also have the lyrics which I wrote for this composition, and I will send the proposition to the author. Maybe we will do something together, hopefully. But let's go. And we go down here to the side, please. Find the comfortable position for your legs as well, not too narrow, but wide enough. And we go down, trying to achieve the point of resistance here, where the back muscles, the internal rib muscles, and the external abdominal muscles create tension here. So here's the point, right? Please find your maximum point here. And as we go up, we inhale, 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 and don't worry about exhale. 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other side the same. So we go down and we go up. 1, 2, inhale, inhale, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. And we are moving up to the neck. And here is the position. The point number 1, where our chin is connected with the sternum, and we move our head up, achieving maximum extension here. And as we go up, we inhale, 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 inhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's enough. Please lay down with me. And the point number 1 here is where our head, the top of our head is connected to the floor, and we're moving up, trying to achieve the maximum position here where the chin is touching the sternum here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. To the side, please. Here in this medium intermediate position of our head, the angle between the neck and the shoulder is about 90 degrees. We lean with our head here and with our hand on the floor, and we go up, achieving maximum extension here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. The other side, the same. Everything is the same. And first we concentrate to achieve the angle, the right one here, not from this one, not from this position, not from that, but here is the position, the correct one, the 90 degrees, and we lean on the floor, right, with the hand as well. And we go up. As we go up, we inhale and we concentrate on this lean point on our hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. We are moving now to stretching. We stretch our neck muscles and as well our back muscles, right? I think those muscles which are very close to the spine, the internal, the deepest, the deeper parts of the muscles. There are many muscles there, it's not easy to name them. But the stretching is there and we can feel it, right? So the exercise number 1, where we imagine the invisible rope that is connected to our earlobe, and it pulls our earlobe up to the sky, and as we go up, we inhale, 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 inhale. We inhale to achieve the maximum amplitude, right? The longer movements in every and each exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please don't be afraid. If there's any, clicks sometimes, click, click. It's all right. But there can be no payment sensations, it has to be no pain. If it's painful, please stop performing these exercises, right? These exercises are safe and we have to read these signals from our body, right? Achieving those maximum points. To the sides, please. Inhale, 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 trying to achieve the maximum position, and we inhale during the whole exercise. Inhale and don't worry about exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and up and down, please. Inhale, 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 inhale. Please don't worry about exhale. Inhale, 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 and inhale. And now we can imagine the invisible rope that is connected to our chin, and it pulls our chin down and forward into the direction of 45 degrees, or in accordance with the direction of 45 degrees, right? And as we go forward and down, we inhale, inhale. And the same, the other side, we imagine the invisible rope that is connected to the top of our head. And what it does, it pulls our head up and backwards, right? And as we go up and backwards, we inhale, 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 and inhale. Yeah. Please drink some water, please. A couple sips of water. I'll check if everything's okay. Yes, it's okay. We are still live. We are live and we are alive. And this is the most important thing, right? So we combine the exercise number 1 with the exercise number 2. Pull, turn, and turn, right? So inhale, 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 inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And to the sides, please, the last exercise for our neck. And this side is stretched and this one is relaxed. 1, 2, as we go to the side with our head, we inhale, right? Inhale, inhale. And don't worry about exhale, right? It comes automatically. So don't worry about exhale, just inhale, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. A little bit circle movements. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? Like this. More or less. So the mobility part is over. We're moving now to stretching. You know, the last stretching this year, hopefully it will be not too long. So let's go, guys. Stay with me. Don't give up, right? Let's go. So we perform sit-ups. As you wish, you can perform both legs, sit-ups, right? And like this, so as we go down, we exhale. Remember, exhale. And as we go up, we inhale. It's different. I know that it's different, but this is my way of exercising. And you know, pushing and pulling muscles and inhaling, we achieve the greater amplitude. You know, these movements are not so tensed, even though we push and we can feel some discomfort, let's say, but there's no much tension in the muscles, right? So it's very important when we exhale while going up, you know, the greater tension in the muscles, and we don't need that. As Buddha said, get rid of tension or the tension will get rid of you, right? So I hope that the quote was correct, and the meaning is correct, 100%. So get rid of tension. And I perform these one leg sit-ups. Let's go. Those who perform them as well, come on, do it with me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and those of you who perform 2-leg sit-ups, please do it up to 10, please, right? So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, right? I have to rest a little bit, not too long, 10 seconds. It is important to say one thing, that I can't place myself as your teacher. I'm not your teacher. I just learn with you, and my greatest pleasure is to learn from others and to deliver what I have learned, maybe in my way, or I try to deliver it in easier way, with greater comfort, with just my way to deliver the knowledge. And my mentors, they help me to, they have already helped me to achieve greater understanding of who I am and what I strive for. And these mentors are Sadhguru, Dr. Joe Dispenza, John Assaraf, Paulo Mahoney, Steve Harvey, Denzel Washington as well. Yeah, Dan Harvey, also my mentor, And, Mark Clark, these young guys, they are brilliant actually. So it's not the matter of age, and these people, I don't know them, but they are my mentors. So I have chosen them as my mentors. I learn from them. Lex Freimann, of course, and Andrew Huberman. I learned from these guys, from brilliant people. And these guys, I think you can call them for sure your teachers. But me, I'm not your teacher, right? I learn from others, and I am learning with you. I'm a learner. I'm not your teacher. So the right leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. As we go up, we inhale to the maximum extension here. Of course, there is, in the end, we can feel the tension here in our thigh muscles, the front part, the big part of muscles here. We need to pump the blood into the muscles, then to stretch them. So this is the idea of pumping them now. All right. These one-leg sit-ups. Also, the internal muscles. It's not, it's not easy to understand what kind of muscles they are. But they start to work only in these one leg sit-ups. The internal, the internal part of here is very near to this part, right, and inside very near to buttocks as well, and the buttock muscles are also involved with greater intensivity in one leg sit-ups than in two leg sit-ups. All right, we're moving down now, and calf muscles here, and so here's the position. We are moving to maximum extension here, right? And for those of you that's comfortable to perform these two leg the exercise for the calf muscles, I don't know the name still. I have to name the exercise in in the app, but I perform one leg, let's say sit push-ups, push sit-ups, doesn't matter, just for our calves, right? And to the maximum extension, up to 24 repetitions here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 24, right? It's important to give our legs, right, this extensive, I can say, the more work we have to dedicate, a little bit more work for our leg muscles, right? And the other side, the same here. Here's the position, 45 degrees to the wall here, and I lean with my hand on the wall, on the corner, or I can, if you don't have the corner, just on the wall, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. As you can see, you don't need any additional equipment here. So, all right. I'll change the camera here, the angle to lower one. Okay. And we start from our feet muscles, right? To stretch them, here is the position. Well, from this one, this angle, right? And we are moving forward here, standing on our toes, right? And what we do here, we turn to our right foot like this, okay? And we start leaning on our thigh with our sternum, and we release here the lean point, from our hands, like we're just moving the lean point up to the sternum, which is now pushing our thigh down, and we achieve here the sensation of stretching in our foot muscles. The exercise is very important, very good one, and we wait here a little bit, to achieve the maximum where our heel as well is touching now the floor, right? And the same here for the left side, for the left foot. And here is the position, the first one, right? We're moving here and we lean here, we have the lean points. On our hands, we stand on our toes, we turn to the left side right here, and we change the lean point from this one to the sternum, which is pushing down the thigh, I'd say just in the middle of our thigh, right? And we release it here to achieve the stretching in our foot muscles. We wait a little bit. We can move also backwards right in the end of the exercise, and to achieve the point where the heel is touching the floor as well, right? From this one we are moving to the small bridge, right? We stretch our thigh muscles, and here is the position for beginners, right? So our hands are on the floor and we pull our torso and our thighs up, right? 3, 4, as we go up, we inhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we go down. For intermediate students, here's the position where the lean points are on our elbows here, right? And the amplitude is now shorter, but still we pull our torso and our thighs up, right? And we inhale as we go up, deep, as deeply as we can. We inhale, achieving greater stretching in our thighs, the chest and the belly as well, right? The chest and belly muscles are stretched here in the maximum point. So we go down here, and this is position for advanced students, right? And the lean points are on our elbows. We push our torso up, and we try to connect the top of our head with the floor here. I have the position, and we pull our thighs towards each other, trying to connect them, right? And here's the maximum position where my thighs are connected and the top of my head right here is on the floor, making this small bridge. And the big bridge, I need, better connection to the floor, to the wooden floor, with my hands here. So the point number 1 is here, the lean point with my toes on the door, right? The second lean point is here. My hands, the position is here, close to the head, and here we go up. As we go up, we inhale, right? And inhale, and we push up, and we inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. This big bridge, the exercise is very important, and it is very good to perform this one as well, right? Good. Now we are moving to the exercise for the front split. As you remember, so here is the position here, and with our both hands on the floor, we are pulling our right leg backwards, right, achieving maximum position here. You can feel the sensation of stretching in the front part of your thigh, the right thigh, and as well the back part of your left thigh. Right, here is the idea for this exercise, to stretch these parts of muscles. And we go backwards here with our hands, with our leg as well, and again backwards here, and we push a little forward, right? Achieving greater stretching here. And this is maximum, in my opinion, for beginners and intermediate students. You don't have to go further, guys, but you can go further. And for advanced mode in this exercise, we move forward, we pull our, the back leg forward, we turn our foot outside, we find the lean point, right? The elbow on our thigh, right? And we push it down, we push down 1, 2, 3, 4, achieving even greater sensation of stretching here, right here. And we go up as well, straighten the leg to the maximum extension, 3 and 4, right? And from this one, we imagine the ball in our hands, and we pull our torso back, trying to achieve the maximum position here. This is, I think, maximum for me. And we straighten our arms, and the ball drops. So we straighten the left leg as well here, and we go down to the left leg here. Okay? And this is for advanced 2 students. The maximum position is where our head is connected and our ear to the tibia bone, right? Please drink water. This is very important to drink water. I think the music is too loud for me. Okay. Rest a little bit. And we're moving now to the right one, the right side here. And everything is the same, the sequence is the same, right? So I won't describe it. We do the same here, right? We pull our back leg, the left leg, backwards, and we move here with our hands as well, backwards, and again. The third position here, we achieve the stretching, right? And we can feel where exactly our muscles are stretched here, or in the process of stretching. Actually, you know, it's a process. These muscles are in movement actually all the time. And all right, so we can push forward a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is it for beginners and for intermediate students. But beginners and intermediate students can and will in time become the advanced students. So this is the idea, to move forward, right? To move forward all the time. So we're changing the position, pulling the back leg forward, right? We turn our foot outside the same. Here is the lean point, and we push it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And we straighten the left leg to the maximum extension. 3 and 4. We imagine the ball here, right? Please concentrate on your hands or on the ball as you wish. And we are moving, we move our torso backwards, trying to achieve here maximum position. And here's my maximum. Straighten your arms, please. And your ball will drop as mine, right? So we straighten now the front leg, the right one, and we are moving down, achieving the maximum position where our head is connected to the tibia bone and our ear as well, right? Good. It is very useful. I can say that we can also perform this exercise, right? Our legs are comfortably wide here, right? We are moving down the right side, and here is the position for beginners, you know, with the hand on your knee, right? We are moving down here where the hand is on the ankle, right? And here's the position for beginners, where you can touch the floor like this with whole palm of your hand. And for advanced students, we are going down, trying to achieve the maximum position here, where our, head is connected to the tibia bone and the ear as well, right? And the other side, the same for beginners here, okay? And the intermediate students with a hand on the ankle, and where we can touch the floor with the whole right palm, the palm of our hand. And for advanced students, we are going down, right, achieving the maximum here, where the head and our ear are connected to the tibia bone, right? Good. And here as well, the same, and our legs are together here, connected. So this is the beginner's mode. Here is for intermediate students, and for advanced students, we are going down, achieving the maximum position here, right? Where actually my torso is leaning on my thighs, and my head is connected, my forehead is connected to both tibia bones. You know, one of the languages I love the most is English. Every, a variety of English pronunciation, the accent, but I'm moving deliberately. I'm moving to British, not being native speaker. I think it's, correct to try to pronounce. Just my opinion for myself. I've chosen to try to pronounce in British way. It's more challenging because just more challenging for me. Yeah, those O's, also, yeah, overcome, these beautiful words. All right, guys. I'm just sometimes it's so challenging for me to remain serious for a longer period of time. But the joy is the key in exercises. What we do with the joy. And my dear mentor Sadhguru said that what we do with joy, we do effortlessly. Beautiful, simple and beautiful. So where we were here with our stretching, we are moving to this one, and we connect our feet like this. We pull them towards here, the middle part, and we try to achieve here the maximum position to connect actually our heels with the internal parts of our thighs, right? And I can't do this. It's impossible for me, but I have already pulled them as close as I can. And here, the difference is in this exercise that we are concentrating on our exhale. As we exhale, we push our thighs down to connect them with the floor, right? And don't be discouraged, as I mentioned many times before, if your starting point is here. It's not about achieving the maximum at once. It takes time. It'll take time, right? And it's just about loving the process of exercising, loving the process of stretching. And we have to be calm. There's, no rush here. Just love the process and just move forward, right? Drink water and stretch your muscles. Good. So here I have achieved the maximum, and we're moving to these exercises for the side split, and the left leg is straightened, the right one is bent, and our foot is connected with our thigh like this. Beginners, intermediate students to the middle, and here beginners, intermediate students to the leg. You can feel the sensation of stretching in your buttock muscles and in your back muscles, right? The right side here. And for advanced mode, we grab our foot and we pull our arm upwards here, so, and we go down, connecting our head and nose with the floor. We go up and we go down again, achieving the maximum position here, right? The forehead and the nose are on the floor, and the left side of our head is connected with the tibia bone. Okay? The other side, the same. I'll see someday, somehow. And this is, you know who this is, right? And beginners, intermediate students, right here, the sensation of stretching, buttock muscles, back muscles here, the lower part of our back, right, the left part, and here we can feel it with greater intention, with greater intensivity, right? And we're moving down here. We're moving down. Here's the intermediate students, I think. Here's the maximum. And we grab our foot and we pull the arm up and we go to the middle, connecting with the floor with our nose and the forehead. We go up again and we move to our leg. We're moving to our leg, and here is the maximum position where the nose and our head are connected with the tibia bone, right? Cheers. Please drink some water. We're moving to the last exercise before side split, and it is not easy for me to say in this exercise where are those levels of beginner, intermediate, and I know where advanced is, but let's say beginners, intermediate students is here, maximum position, and we are moving to the maximum here, trying to lean with our torso on the floor, right? To achieve the complete connection with the floor, right? And for some of us, the connection begins from our belly. For some of us, it starts from our chest. It doesn't matter. In the end of the exercise, we have to be sure that our torso is actually lying on the floor, and this is the condition, in my opinion, of moving to the side split, right? If you can't achieve now, at the moment I'm saying, the full connection with the floor, with your torso, please don't move to the side split, okay? I have to wait a little bit. Good. I'm almost achieving my maximum point here. I have to wait a little bit. And I can pull my head like this upwards. You can do so as well. And now I can move from this one. I can move safely to the front, to the side split, right? I wait here a little bit. I have to wait. You know, I'm not going to push the outcome. We're not going to push here from this position. We just wait until the first position of my side split is here, and I'm moving forward. Right, I wait a little bit to avoid those, injuries. We don't need any injuries here. And just it is very important in stretching to be patient. Which can we, the patience in stretching can be reflection. And here is the idea of to achieve the patience in our life activities, right? Learning, first of all. And I am moving forward here, achieving the full side split, where, the internal here, this stripe of part, my legs are connected completely with the floor, right? So we are moving now. We are repeating the small bridge, right? Then advanced mode already at once, because we don't have to repeat here those sequences of beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Just for those of you guys who are moving to the front split, right? And it's important to repeat the small bridge here, right? Here we push our torso up, trying to achieve maximum position here where the top of our head is connected to the floor, and we pull our thighs together to connect them, and when they are connected, the exercise is complete. All right, we can move now for this one, right? And what we did in small bridge, we have repeated the stretching for the front part of our thighs, and now what we do is we stretch our muscles, our thigh, the back part, and our calf muscles here. We go down, right, trying to achieve the maximum connection here, where our torso is leaning on our thighs, and our head is connected, is lying actually on our tibia bones, right? And I can move now safely to my splits, to front split, left one, and and then the right one. So you remember the exercise, right? And we pull our left leg backwards, right? And at the same time here, we straighten our left leg. The first is we achieve the connection where our thigh, where our calf, right? The left one is connected with the floor here. And now we are focusing on our kneecap to turn it to the position perpendicular here. Now it's like this approximately, and we have to turn it perpendicular to the floor, right? To place it perpendicular to the floor. Here is my left split and maximum position, still, you know, maybe not two but one finger still, but here's the maximum here. I don't know why. My both sides are approximately the same, the left and the right one. And we are moving here to right front split. And this is the same, right? So we're moving backwards here from this one, right? We straighten our front leg, the right one, okay? And the first position is where our calf is on the floor. Now what we do, we turn our left kneecap to place it perpendicular to the floor. This is it. And we have our front split. And here is, you know, no finger, my whole thigh and my calf, you know, they are, the whole leg actually here is connected with the floor, right? Good. Okay. And these are kisses for you guys, you know, regardless of your gender and your sexual orientation, you know. My kisses are for you. From this position, I bet that you haven't received any kiss in your life from this position, and I was the first one, hopefully. And my whole love is for you as well. I love you with all my heart. You know, there's nothing to say here. What I do is a reflection of that, to spread unconditional love. Thank you so much, guys, and see you soon. Right? This year, not in workouts, but you know, I will publish some motivational videos on my channel. And for those of you who won't see me again this year, I wish you Merry Christmas. I wish you very Merry Christmas, and I wish you very, very peaceful, wonderful, happy New Year 2024. See you soon, guys. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day.